tablespoons of butter.
This pot of soup was actually requested for a family member who's not feeling well, and I offered to make homemade chicken soup, but they requested loaded baked potato soup. So when someone asks you to make soup, you make soup. Going in with a half a cup of flour. I'm gonna turn my heat down a little bit. And the flour is what's going to give it a thick, kind of a thickness. You don't want any clumps in your flour. I'm gonna go in with about 4 cups of chicken broth. I like the low sodium. I think I'm gonna go in with my whisk just to make sure that the flour is really good and broken up. Because like I said, you don't wanna have clumps in your potato soup except for potatoes. I'm gonna add in 2 teaspoons of garlic. If you like garlic, you can add more. I don't have any like regular garlic like the Tanya Press. I just have the garlic, the jar garlic. I don't like to add my garlic when I'm doing my onions because the garlic can burn. So I like to add my garlic when there's a little bit of liquid. Right now, I'm gonna add a little bit more. Turn my heat down, add the rest of my chicken broth. Now we're gonna add 2 cups of regular milk. This is just 2% milk. You could use whole milk. It's gotta be creamy. And then about a cup of heavy cream. I don't know if I have a cup, but that'll be fine. Now let's add the potatoes, because those are the star of the show after all. A little bit of pepper. You can even add a little bit of cayenne pepper. I might add just a tad, a pinch. And let it simmer for about 15 or 20 minutes till the potatoes get soft. So now my potatoes are fork tender. Actually maybe a little past fork tender, which is perfectly fine. I'm gonna go ahead and add in some about half of my crumbled bacon and about a cup. We'll just eyeball it. A cup and a half cheddar cheese that I grated. Now, I'll always grate it myself. I do not like the cheese that's already grated. If that's all you have, that's fine. But that has a coating on it that doesn't melt as well. You know what? It is smelling like somebody's giving me a hug in my kitchen. But I'm gonna go in and mash up some of my potato. I don't want to use my blender or anything to puree everything because I do like chunks, like some chunky pieces of potatoes. Potato soup. I feel like